Video 3. I just kind of like was thinking and sitting quietly, and it was like, hey, you gave a talk on life, you gave a talk on your business. Now let's give a talk on teachers. So I've been a teacher for 31 years, actually 32. I am an art teacher, and the one major thing that I would like to talk to you about in the classroom, of any classroom, it's a deal breaker. If you do not have this, you do not have anything. You cannot have good behavior. You cannot achieve and accomplish the goal that you set for the day with the kids, because if you lack, here it is, poor classroom management, it is a deal breaker. It is a matter of success or failure. And in the art room, you have to be majorly, classroom organization has to be, like you have to have it. And like I like to say, mine was organized chaos. I had a lot of movement in the classroom, but I could step out of that room and I knew it would function as if I were there. And it did. I tested that theory a couple times, and I watched the kids through the window door, and they were just functioning and working as if I were there. And that's the greatest place to be. But for all those new teachers out there, I remember those first few years in school, and I wanted to quit. I was like, no, teaching is not for me. This is not for me. I can't do this. And what I learned over the years is just, it dealt with how I ran the classroom, and how there had to be expectations and there had to be consequences. And, you can't just put rules up there and say, you're going to get in trouble. Okay, well, all right, you're going to get in trouble. But that doesn't, or you're going to have to sit by yourself, or you can't do this, or you can't do that. What I learned is that I had to, what consequences could I give the students that would mean something, that was important, that they wouldn't want to lose? And I had to come up with those things. But more than anything, I had to focus on rewards. It's not about punishment. It's like, what can you achieve? What can you obtain? Like, instead of looking at the negative for the things that you do wrong, let's look at what you can achieve for the things that you do right. Like, if you do this, then this you get. If you do this, you get this. And it's not about things that you even have to buy. It was like a matter of, okay, you get to sit by yourself. Not sit by yourself. Well, you could sit by yourself if you wanted to, but you can sit with your friend. If you have seating charts in your classroom, you could sit with your friend, or you could have the last 10 minutes to do what you would like to do instead of the assignment. And so there's free things out there that students can achieve that they will work really hard for. And I help, the students and I together collectively came up with these things so that they would really want to do it. And so the input of the students, but you know what? The number one key to the lack of behavior problems in your classroom is relationship. Relationship. You have got to make that child feel worthy, valuable, important, and loved. And you could take, I made it my point, the one student that, because behaviors are really stemming from a root of probably like, I'm not feeling low self-esteem, I'm not feeling important or worthy, or their home life's horrible, and so they just have no success in their life. And so I really worked hard on the kids that I thought would be problematic. I worked hard on the others too, but I was determined that I was gonna have that child feel successful, because when we feel successful, we thrive, we grow. And I made it a goal that every student, all can bloom in my classroom, that all can achieve and all can thrive. And I just set that as an expectation, and it was realistic. But I had to help them believe in themselves, and to do that, I had to pour a lot of love and attention in them, and like things that didn't relate to school. You know, I'd say, "Oh, I really like your hair," or "I like your outfit," or "your new shoes," or just complimenting them, or just greeting them with a smile and saying, "I'm so thankful that you're here, and thank you for being so good, and thank you for listening." And like all of that takes time, attention, and effort, but it pays off. The payoff is so great. And you know, I ran a boot camp the first week of school. So, you know, there's so many things that you can do to have good control in the classroom. And the art room is a number one place that you need to have that control, because they're moving. You're doing different projects that involve paint and scissors and glue and knives and just all kinds of X-Acto knives. I use those. But you have to really make sure the kids are behaving and on task and understanding it all. So I just wanted to put a quick video out there for the teachers. You know, art teachers is probably what I will start talking about, because I'm an art teacher. I can't speak on behalf of anybody else, because I'm not another kind of teacher. I'm just an art teacher. Not just an art teacher. I have value and importance. Like, kids need the arts. And so, yeah. Anyway, so just wanted to say, be looking for the videos if you're an art teacher. This may help in a regular classroom, and it may not. I don't know. But it's just another avenue that the Lord spoke to me and said, hey, you have knowledge on this. You have a lot of knowledge on this, and you're a successful art teacher, and you're liked. And the kids really did used to like me, and it wasn't me at all. I really know that it was God in me. The heart that I had for these kids was not my own. I'm human, but I really had compassion and empathy for them, and that stems from my faith. And just knowing that all kids deserve to feel loved and special, especially at school. They don't always feel that at home. And so if I only show the kids love, that unconditional love, then I have been a success. I have made their day brighter. I have made their life brighter. And I can at least say that they've experienced love. And so that is my goal. You know, I work in an alternative setting now as an SEL specialist. And I hear teachers saying, you know, like, are we really making a difference? And I don't know what the answer is for education. It seems to be really getting worse. And so my goal of each day is not to measure so much success, even though, like, I do measure success. My goal is to make a child feel loved, make a child feel important, worthy, and to show them that they're talented and gifted, and to just bring that out of them and to help them to believe. And so if you're a teacher, I'm just praying for you. I know it's a hard job. Don't give up. If you were called to teach, then you will get equipped. Just study, search the things that you're not finding success in. Google it, watch YouTube videos. They're awesome. And so, you know, I always said, I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. Like, I don't have to reinvent the wheel. There's people out there doing the same thing as me. I can learn from them, and you can learn from just about anybody. And, you know, with the internet, and it can be awful, but it can be a great blessing, because we have so many things at our fingertips. You know, the world is at our fingertips, actually. Every single country, continent. I mean, like, it's crazy the knowledge and education that we can receive while sitting at home looking on our little smartphone. So, yeah, be looking for more videos on education, art, and thank you for tuning in, and share this video if you know an art teacher or know someone interested in art, and just let them know that they can like and follow me, and they just might be able to learn some stuff. Being a seasoned teacher, I kind of learned the ins and outs and what works and what doesn't work, and I think I have a lot of tips, and as the Lord reveals those things to me, I will get online and share them to you. So thank you and have a good day.